It's like to sweep trouble under the rug. But the unpleasant memory is untreated and still there. Hello, I'm Nao Sogabe. I'm a composer, oud and lute player, and create music to support your life. Most of us have stress in our daily life, and quite a lot of us suffer from any traumatic experience. Today I'll talk about resilience. Maybe you already heard this term. Originally, resilience was a term of physics and is the power of a material, for example a ball, to bounce back the strain of external force. Then the word was also used in psychology as the ability to cope with a crisis or to return to the balanced status quickly. It's neither to suffer the stress nor to fight against unpleasant experience. Like a bamboo, we make our mind more flexible so that negative experience can't damage us anymore. I'll explain from the viewpoint of psychology, Buddhism, and also music. There are various suggestions to build our resilience. For example, we should not escape from the unpleasant experience or restrain the experience. That's better when we analyze the experience. Or we should take care of our body, exercising regularly, and so on. It's also good for our resilience. And you can use certain styles of music to build your resilience. First, I want to tell you that not the music in cheerful or joyful mood. If this kind of music were good for resilience, it would be quite easy to find music for mental stability, and I don't need to make such a video like this. In reality, it's a bit more complicated. But nevertheless, you don't need any theoretical knowledge of music to find suitable music for resilience. During you listen any music, please observe what kind of emotion causes the music in your mind. And continue to observe if your emotion changes during listening the music. If your emotion changes between any pleasant, peaceful feeling and melancholic, sorrowful feeling, this music could help you to build your resilience. And many people feel this style of music as beautiful. If you are not sure which emotion you really feel, please let it just as it is and don't force yourself to feel any emotion. It could be a protective function of your subconscious mind. So please don't force yourself. Please simply observe your emotion as if you watch any YouTube video or like this. And please continue to listen to music in this way every day. It could take weeks or perhaps months, but then you begin to feel emotions more clearly during listening to music. And you can find which music has this character I describe here. So, why this style of music can build our resilience? When we listen to music in this style, it simulates an experience of joy or satisfaction to have overcome suffering or difficulty. Through the simulated experience, your mind gets more resilience, the ability to overcome your stress or trauma. Of course, music has much more purposes, and this is only one of them. But this function of music can support our life in a difficult situation. From the viewpoint of music theory, this style of music is composed in a certain balance of minor and major keys. I'm sorry, but I don't want to explain the detailed techniques to create this music. They are trade secrets for many composers, and it's also my secret. So I would get into trouble if I tell it in public. In any case, you need a sufficient knowledge of music theory and also knowledge about our mind and emotion to compose in this style. And you need also sufficient experience of your own life. If you have had a life with some difficult experience, you could have a chance to create music in this style. Compositional technique is only one of the various elements to move the mind of listener. For example, a fine timing of each note to play or sounds of each note are also important elements. I would be happy if my music support your life. And I would be grateful if you support my work. You can support me when you get a membership on my official site. As a member, you can listen and watch all of my music and videos without any advertising. You can choose also test membership for 1 week or 1 month. You can test how the membership with streaming service works. And another type of music can also help for your resilience. If you feel sadness, melancholy or something similar from certain music, this music could be also good for your resilience. Of course, music can include many other elements, but please feel the most dominant emotion. And I mean here the character of the music and not the key of the music. So not in minor key or major key. Some music in major key indeed belong to this character of sadness or melancholy. On the other hand, only a few music in minor key have this character I explain here. It must be well composed and played if the music should have this character. And now, why the music in this style can help our resilience? This kind of music can purify our soul and gives more toughness against stress or trauma. This effect was already known for ancient Greeks and called catharsis. At the beginning I said, music in cheerful or joyful character don't build our resilience. First, I don't mean the music in this character would be bad. Of course we need joyful and cheerful music in our life. For many occasions, this style of music is indispensable. I only say this type of music is not suitable for build our resilience. And it's about the character of the music and not the key of the music. So it's not the music in major key, but the music in this character. As I said before, it's not good for your resilience if you try to escape from unpleasant memory. Music in this style could cause this escape from existence negative memory or stress. It's like to sweep trouble under the rug. We Japanese say 臭いものに蓋をする. It means cover up what smells bad. After listening this music, you could feel happy for a short period. But the unpleasant memory is untreated and still there. And even worse, this music could give you an illusion as if you had overcome the negative experience. After listening the music, you could feel the stress more strongly. So you can listen this style of music for your good mood, but rather not against your stress or trauma. Thank you for your watching. See you on the next video. ありがとう。じゃあね。